It's crunch time, and Bulldozer Power are taking on the Nomads. Both teams 4 and 8 at the moment. A couple of players on BDP looking a little worse for wear. Steve Murray's a bit tired, but he can still play. Zoltan and Mephisto have both got a bit of a mood dampener going on. That's okay. We're away this week, which means we're up first. Florenz Bastille will be throwing what he can throw at us, and we'll be trying to hit it. Here's Cindy Vappins, batting .333 this season, 4 home runs, 10 runs batted in. Those are the numbers, those are her stats. And we'll let this one go. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Okay. Yeah. Not biting. Oh, I wanted to bite on that one. Uh-oh. And too low, you clown. Oh, dear. Oh, overconfident in the ability to spot an accurate pitch there. Here's Jemima Hertz. Her mood's solid, and she does like the outside pitches. We'll let the first one go. Yeah. There we go. Come on. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I mean, something's not quite right. There's a glitch in the matrix, and I'm swinging badly. There we go. All right, we made connection. That's something. I'm just going to be caught, but it counts anyway. Caught out by Barry Turnips there. I think the second baseman. Here's Steve Murray. That's batting average of 500. Steve Murray. I don't know how he can keep it up, but somehow he's doing quite well so far. And Bastille is causing us all kinds of trouble. Murray there managing to foul one off. One would hope that maybe I could improve over the course of the game, because that first inning was a shambles. All right, okay, that's fine. Des Eyeliner's pitching for us today. And here's a man with a metal arm. It's Jesse Flail. And he's tense. Okay. You know what? We always start with a fastball. Let's start with something curvy. There we go. Popped up. And Bernadette Mistakes is in the region. And has it. There. In the dingy part of the park. Bernadette Mistakes. The first pitch is an out. Like it. Here's Hippie Impact, the shortstop. Let's try you on something slidey. Anyone? No, never mind. It's in the crowd. It's all good. All right, now the eyeliner fastball. Cindy over Cindy's head. That's going to come off the back fence as Failure got the arm to get it to second in time. Good throw, but no, that's a double given up there. You know, these things happen. Here's Terry Partisan, the centre fielder. Only batting .213, but does have a couple of home runs to her name this year. That's, some consolation. There's ball one. Des not quite finding his mark there. It's okay. We're still very early doors. Oh, lovely. In fact, have the same thing again. That's well inside. No. Something more convincing. You don't get much more convincing than that. There it is. What? You're running? Oh, hang on. Yeah, you're allowed to do that, and people do. Well, weird, but there it is anyway. Forcing Des into an extra throw he didn't really want to make. Here's Fenella Value Pack with 2 outs and a runner on second. Let's start about here. That's wrong. Yeah, you better not dig in too hard there. We don't know where this one's going. That's good. All right, strike one. Des down the middle. Oh, crispy. 99 mile per hour fastball there. That's lovely. You anticipated that already. All right, anticipate it again. See how you get on. Yeah. I mean, your anticipation skills may be robust, but frankly, you're not hitting anything good, so I'm okay with it. And there's a strikeout. Side retired. Okay, we gave up a double, but no real harm done. If anything, I think it's hurt them more than it hurt me, because they've burned through one extra good batter. Here comes Ulysses Failure, still south of 300 so far this year, and he should be doing better. You hear me? Alright, he goes to the first pitch and gets a base hit off it. I know, I broke my own rule, but it felt good, so I gave it large. And he's off to the races. Here's Zoltan. And Zoltan needs a game. I would say he needs a game where he's in the money zone, where he's feeling lively. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's only going to be a base hit. You could argue that maybe we had enough there to make another one, but we didn't, so we didn't. Here's Capsicum Disco, 529 batting average, but has been sharing the role on first base with Gretchen Dawntreder. So it's not a perfect reading of her actual performance so far this year, but even so, 529's pretty good. There we are. Yeah, okay. What are we looking at? Strike 2. Oh, crikey. Yeah, okay. Keep fouling them. I mean, we'll take fouls. No. Oh! And a muffed reception there by the pitcher results in advanced bases. Still one out. But that could have been a complete disaster. But it wasn't a complete disaster, so everybody's happy. Here's Lynn Mephisto. And Lynn needs to make some magic happen here. We could do with opening the run calendar. Let's see what we've got. Oh, dearie me. Second strikeout of the game. And, well, my judgment is not right. No, it's wrong. Yeah. Bernie mistakes. Oh, and there's that one. Well, an opportunity well and truly blown there as Bulldozer Power failed to make headway. And the Nomads are up next with Barry Turnips, who's playing shortstop. Oh, I wrongly attributed him to second base. Maybe he's playing second base, but is a shortstop nonetheless. Well, okay, yeah, that could be a thing, I suppose. Right down the middle. Disco, nothing. All right, over to Failure with another good throw. He still gave up a base hit, which is not what you want, but there it is. Here's Trip Hogwash, right field. He's batting 450 this year, which to me sounds like he's not a regular. But, I mean, if you're batting those kinds of numbers, maybe you should be. And there's second base gifted, because it always is. Yeah, I know, except when I do it. Yeah, I think you possibly take off too late, you know. No, I don't know. Nice. Well, whatever the reason, my second base theft has not been quite so successful this season. Anyway, he's gone. Des nodding to himself. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the big stuff. Here's Pickles Dilherfer. And with one out, runner on second. The Nomads are still in with an opper. Oh, what did you... Desmond eyeliner. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, Des has got a bit of that middle-aged paunch going on there, and he found it a little bit tricky just to get to the ball. And had he done so, we'd have been in a strong position, but he didn't, so we're not. Anyway, that's gone to Bernie mistakes. Who will make the throw second? Who will make the throw first? And a double play, wrapping up the inning. Let's see, the fielding's on point. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, still scoreless here at the top of the third. Des Eyeliner up to bat first. 250 is what he's rocking. He's actually quite a sprightly fella, despite his difficulty in reaching for the ball. Yeah. Well, you know, speed and agility, two separate things. They occupy a separate line on your character sheet. I'll tell you that for nothing. And Desmond Eyeliner. He's going to get caught, but I mean, look at that. Oy. Good darts. All right, background to Cindy, who will hopefully not strike out this time. I mean, she's still over the 300 watermark, which means that, you know, she's doing a respectable job, and that's a good Cindy Vapid hit there. Gets herself on base. Someone at some point's got to break the deadlock. I'd rather it was us. Is Jemima Hurts waiting for the kind of pitch that makes her feel alive and full of vigour. Right. And Vapid. There she goes. Oh, muffed. Oh dear, blown catch there by the catcher, and what was possibly a chancy run by Cindy ended up being a cakewalk. Hurts there. Slapped out. We're going to still have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Can Steve Morrie knock it in as Steve's batting average has dropped below 500? Oh, that's okay. It's all right. It's all right. 486 is still a very nice batting average. It is a very nice batting average. You know, considering we're 12 games in, 13th game of the season, I mean, he's doing all right. Oh, Steve, you should have left that one. Yeah. It'll be nice. Oh, it's a nice hit. And Steve sticks it down the line, and that will get us off the score. I was going to say it's going to get us off the scoreboard, but it's actually got us on the scoreboard, which is what you want. Anyway, you know, hey, and so on. There's failure. Steve, be a little bit more Johnny on the spot when taking advantage of those, would you? Crikey, that one had some steam on it. Failure, waiting for a good pitch. And hits a bad one. And that will wrap that up, but we scored, so that's something. But as is always the case, the opportunity for us to completely ruin everything by giving up a whole bunch of runs in short order is ever present. Flipping eyeliner! Honestly, that's twice you've done that now, giving up a base hit where realistically you should have just had it. Oh well. Yeah, and it was their pitcher as well. Oh, dearie me. Yep, oh, dearie me. Okay, all right, well, you know, it's still, you know, plenty of room for optimism. Maybe the pitcher will make bad decisions. Same again. Same again about there. That's nice. No, he didn't swing at that one. All right, try this. Oh, yeah. Nope. All right, same again, but different. All right, there. Perfect. There you go. No, you can complain all day, son, but you are still out, and you know it. Here's Hippie Impacts, double play for her first time round. Let's see how she responds to one that goes out to the far corner. Or doesn't know what's happening. Kind of go, what's Des not doing pitching inside? He loves pitching inside. And that's two. Right, and then just something fairly dirty there. Nice. Oh, come on! Your eye isn't that good. You'd have swung at that. You would have swung at it. Bernie Mistakes is late to the party, and that's going to be a double at least. Mephisto throws to third. They're going for home, and they're going to have it. Oh, dearie me. Yeah. Well, you know, you can never hold the lead for long. I mean, that much is a flaming certainty. Still one out. Runner on second, and they've stolen third. Oh, I see. They came to play then. Oh, all right, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I approve of this. Disco doesn't put any effort in at all and gives up another run. I mean, even if she had put the effort in, we would have still given up the run, but we'd have got someone out at first, and that would have been nice. And me talking about my fielding being on point is suddenly a complete nonsense. Oh well, yeah, eat that, crowd. Just come on, Des. I remember the times back in the schoolyard where Des Eyeliner would routinely throw the ball at small children, and they didn't like it much. It used to get them into trouble. But then, of course, the coach of the team said, "No, that's exactly what we want. Perhaps, Des, you would like to be a pitcher." And Des said, "Yeah, I could have a car." And he could have gone, "No, Des, you can't have a car. You're 6." There you go. It's a good story there, and one for the ages. Oh, flaming Nora, that one's gone. Yeah, story notwithstanding, some dude just hit that one into the crowds. I think you were there. I think you possibly saw it. There's for some reason the sewers are on fire here in whatever town it is, and that's far from ideal. We'll possibly see it again when they light Des up again in a minute. Des, stop being tense. And maybe if your fielding was a little bit better, Des, we wouldn't be in this position. But your fielding sucks. There's strike two. What do you want to finish him with? Try just a fasty. There it is. Good. Okay. Well, that could have been better. Giving up 4 runs. I think I forecast that was going to happen. And there it is. There it is, having happened. Zoltan's recovered his mood, having got a single from his first at-bats. Well, we're going to need more of that kind of behaviour from him. Not that kind of behaviour, though. No. It felt like it was in the zone. You know, I'm standing by to leave the first pitch. Yeah. Not that type of pitch you don't leave, though. Now, it's got lots of height. But it did run out of momentum, and therefore it's caught out. Caps couldn't get Disco there. Very, very disappointing. Here's Lim Mephisto, still clinging to a 300 average, but that'll change probably with this at bat. Well, not if Bastille keeps throwing like that, it won't. Yeah. Yeah, I know it was a strike. There we go. Yeah, so he's just sat there going like, he's thrown 3 balls in a row. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. It's so much easier than actually trying to get on base legitimately. We've got 2 outs, so this is going nowhere, really. I mean, Bernie mistakes. Much as we love her, I can't see her dinging it over the fence anytime soon. Oh, well, I mean, causes a fumble from the... Oh, flipping heck. If you moved any slower... You need a second half of that sentence. If you moved any slower... Yeah... You'd be stopped. Weak. Shouldn't have explored it. No. Okay, fine. Here's Pickles Dilherfer. He got a single first time around. His mood is still off-piste. You know, maybe he's... No, hang on. No, he's got some hits in him. Not good ones, obviously. That one went foul. But he does have some hits in him. That's an in-swinger of might and yaw. Des 45 pitches deep into his arm for the day. And we would expect him to get, you know, 60-ish before I start going, yeah, Des, really? Des? Yes, anyway, there we go. Eyeliner with another strikeout. Here's Brock Tork. He got nothing from his first go. So how's he feeling about this one? Is he going to bite on Des Eyeliner? Yeah, that's a question we all ask from time to time. Oh, nice. And, yeah, sometimes they do bite on Des, and Des goes, oi, pack it in. Strike 2. This is looking proper Tantor. But come on. Unk! Booyah! Yep. Well, he has got a cast on his foot. Yeah, I mean, that's not the point. That's not affecting his ability to hit the ball, is it? Here's a pitcher who, last time around, thanks to a woeful piece of defence, he got on base. Yeah. Come on, Des. Just give him something he can hit, that he can pop up, someone can catch, and we'll all go home. Well, we'll go to the 5th inning, but, I mean, you know, it amounts to the same thing. Or get another strikeout, and then your mood will increase again. That's all right, that'll do. And Disco runs him out. And at the end of 4, it is the Nomads 4, Bulldozer Power 1, and over there in the dugout. No, that's not the dugout. That's the bullpen. That's the bullpen. Yeah, over in the bullpen, pitchers are looking listless. All right, Des is up to bat. All right, Des. Come on, show me what you're working with. Okay. Strike 1. That was a nice pitch, Des. Had you swung a smidge earlier, that would have been good stuff. But you didn't, so it wasn't. Ball 1. That's too high. Ball 2. Come on, Des. That's the ticket. Des Eyeliner will get on base with a nice slap up to centre field. And slap my centre field up as the hits record goes. Background Cindy Vapid. So 1 or 2 so far today. All right, okay. Yeah. An unremarkable single from her second at bat. But Cindy Vapid trades on the unremarkable single. Eyeliner takes off. Hoo-yah! Nice. Okay, all right. Come on, Cindy. Well, that's going to be good enough to get Des over to 3rd, but Cindy will be run out. That's okay. No, that's good. That's good. This is called, you know, scoring. It's not good. Okay, it's not good, but, you know, it's all about trying to claw back a few runs here. That's terrible. Okay, 2 outs now, but we've got the run. That's something. Yes, I suppose, but we've got 2 outs now, and it's big Steve Morrie who's looking for thunder, and he finds it at the end of his bat. Steve Morrie puts in a big dog. And where's he put the big dog? He's put it in the crowd. He's in hot dogs. Lovely. Now batting, the right he's currently chasing the hot dog vendor around the crowd. Beautiful, beautiful work. It's an enduring image. A picture to celebrate. Ulysses Fader up next. And we pulled back a couple of runs, and that's not bad. Failure, he swings at a high one, and it's going to end in tears. Like that. Okay, bottom of the 5th now. Bulldozer Power having pulled back 2. Here's Jesse Flail, the 3rd baseman. He's 0 for 2 so far today, having struck out both times. Because he's an idiot. Yeah. And yeah, you see, you can't call him an idiot and then expect him to strike out some more. Well, I know he's going the right way about it. I mean, that's 2 fouls in a row. Yeah, but is it? Oh, he anticipated the forky. Oh, dear. There it is. Oh, and the bat toss. And I think that's totally justifiable. He's gone. Here's Hippie Impact, who's got 2 doubles so far today, giving Des Eyeliner quite the problems. Quite the problems. So I think we'll just keep this one slightly more straightforward, and maybe we can reverse the fortunes of Impact. Fouled that one off that way, and there's an inside whatnot. You saw that one coming, did you? All right, try this. Get a double off that. All right, don't then. Get a double off this. Throws at Steve's head, doesn't work. All right, okay, here we are. Get double off that. Okay, get a double off this. There you go. You're not going to get a double off that. You know why? Because I put it in such a place that you had no choice but to hit it into the sky. Why don't you just do that all the time? Because I'm woefully inaccurate, all right? And I like mixing it up a little bit. If I did nothing but high ones, it wouldn't help me. Plus, it seems with quite a lot of the high ones, they foul them off, and there's nothing doing there. Failure with the chuck to second, and base hit given up, but we have got 2 outs, so we've got an opportunity to put a cork in it. Fenella Value Pack is up next. Her ability to hit the ball is laughable. All right. Strike 1. Yeah. Keep it simple, Des. I might get another inning out of you. Strike 2. Yep. And there. Strike 3. Good times. Bye, Fenella. And at the end of 5, it's 4-3 in favour of the Nomads. This is turning into a game. I mean, it was a game all the time, but it's turning into the kind of game that makes you go, oh, that was a game. Florenz is coming up on his 70th pitch. And he's only showing very minor signs of fatigue. Strike 1. Strike 2. Zoltan's not in a hurry. He is now. That's gone. Oh, second deck. Lovely job. Zoltan, who has been looking for an opportunity to play like Zoltan, has played like Zoltan. It's only a 2nd home run this season. He should have more. Zoltan has more, typically, and that will bring up Capsicum Disco. Bastille's confidence has taken a knock. Good. Disco trying a Zoltan. Disco doesn't have the bat speeds to do a Zoltan, however, and is caught out by Terry Partisan. Here's Lynn Mephisto. She's had a walk today, and her mood has yet to recover from whatever ailed her coming into this game. Anything could have ailed her. I mean, she could have just had a, bad bit of news via the post this morning. But anyway, she's shaking it off enough to get to first base. Here's Bernie Mistakes, 3rd baseman, 0 for 2. Well, this bodes well, doesn't it? And Bastille is done for the flipping heck. They've got another A. He's even better than the last one. Trent Wrestles is coming in, and he's the Godzilla of pitchers. Is he? Yeah, he is. Look, all his numbers are shiny. But maybe we can do something about it. Birdie Mistakes with a low bouncer. It's good enough. Required an error to make it work, but making it work is what worked there. Here's Desmond Eyeliner. Des, what's the plan? Now, you're capable of a base hit, Des. I do want to try and keep you in for one more inning. Let's see how we get on. So it's ball 1. Yeah. You're thinking striker? Yes, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking I'd be okay with a strikeout there. All right, here comes Cindy. Cindy with an opportunity. We got 2 outs, but 2 runners on. That'll do. It's a Cindy Vapid classic. Go for it. Maybe if you were less slow and all the time in the world to make that work. Well, you can't blame Cindy for that one. Cindy did everything that was asked of her, but the runners were just too slow, and we're all out. You could have just taken it the bases loaded. Who bats second? Steve Murray. Oh well. Yeah, I know. Is Baz Turnips facing off against Des Eyeliner? Des Eyeliner, he's still got a little in the tank, and that's good. I'm getting some USB noises there, but everything still seems to be functional. I thought you'd want to know. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Take that off your face there, you gigantic smug man. And Turnips has put one over the fence, and the Nomads take the lead again. Des, do you reckon you can put this team away? Asking for a friend. Well, I'm not actually. I'm asking for me. I want to know, can you put this team away in this inning? I'm not going to make you play the whole game. You certainly haven't got that in your arsenal, but you've got surely you've got enough to get this team out. Three outs. That's all I want from you, Des. Yeah. Stop throwing it around. There we go. Look, let's not muck about. Put in a straightforward, straight down the middle. There you go. Yeah, we don't want to walk anyone, Des. That's borderline. Hoo-yah! Okay, Eyeliner with another strikeout, showing that he's still lively. He's an old man, and he's not that old. He can't get to the ball if it's on the ground. That much we've demonstrated ably. Strike two. All right, Des. Right, okay, it's only Pickles Dilherfer. He's hardly a laser fish with his bat. That one's popped skywards. Mephisto is glancing into the sun. Well, she's not. The sun's coming from her right. Whatever. Here's Brook Talk. 2 outs now. Brook Talk over 2, and this will round out a moderately successful day on the mound for Des Eyeliner if he can put this one away. But I don't know. Is he feeling like putting it away, or is he just going to leave it lying around and someone will tread on it in the middle of the night and go, flipping it, Des? How many times have I told you to put it away? And Des goes, oh, so. I mean, there's an alternate version of putting it away there that I'm not going to go into, but I think you can use your imaginations. That's out number 3. Okay, well, at the end of 6, it's close. 5-4, Nomads ahead. Jemmy Hertz is up next, over 3 so far today, but does have a run batted in. It would be super for you to actually get on base legitimately. Just saying. And Atlas, you shouldn't have swung at that. Oh well. That one you should have swung at, but you're out anyway. And Jemima Hertz is in a slump. Here's Steve Murray. Steve Murray's tickling his stats in a nice way today. They're having a very commendable time. The big warm blanket that is a Steve Murray positive experience. That was rubbish though. He swung way too early at something that didn't have much on it. That's low. Alright, come on. He's timed that nicely. And Steve will take his base. Oh yes. Yep. Good. 1 out. Here's Ulysses Failure, another player who's due some slightly better performances than we've had, but we say that in every single game, and sometimes he plays okay, and sometimes he plays badly. And that's about all you can hope for. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. Nope, I'm not gambling. I am not gambling on it. Oh, dear, just flipping hit the ball. Come on. And Failure forces Felamy Lad there to bounce it off his glove. Wrestles, is it? Trent? He gets on base, but we lost Steve along the way. Here's Zoltan. He's got a home run to his name. Has Zoltan got a 2 home run day in his upcoming fortunes? I don't think so. You never know. Oh no, that's okay. No, we'll just take the single. You could have got a double off that. I mean, Failure's pretty fast. I don't trust it. Just don't trust it. Here's Capsicum Disco's having a stinker. And this will probably end our inning. Oh, don't be so downhearted. Come on, you can hold this together. I know, but you know we're just not as forthright a power as we once were. No, we're just not, and we're out, all out again. Wrestles is up first to bat, and he's. Oh, that's a silly thing to do. They're taking him off. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, the last thing we want to deal with is a good pitcher. You know what? I'm taking you out now, Des. You've played reasonably well. Here comes Jeff, the conservative, to see if he's got some trick up his sleeve. There's ball one. Beelzebub Fastidious has come in to pinch hit for Trent Wrestles, which is a weird move. They're ahead by a run. You don't need the desperation play of bringing in a pinch hitter for a fit bowler. You just don't. Bernie mistakes. I mean, they've capitalised. It's a base hit, but even so, they've sacrificed a pitcher that was causing me trouble. Here's Jesse Flail. Right. You know what I'm missing? What are you missing? I'm missing Dez's magnificent range of pitches. Here is Lynn Mephisto with the catch. And that'll be out number one. Right. Okay. Right, good. Hippie impact. Couple of doubles. But didn't get so much from her last go. Oh, shame. Yeah, I know. You've had 2 doubles already. You've had enough, love. No, that's it. No, someone take her home. There we go. I mean, obviously, if you've had enough after 2 doubles, I mean, you really shouldn't be drinking in the first place. But well, there it is. There's the change-up. Didn't work. Oh, shame. Okay, all right, come on. What's it going to be, Jeff? Jeff? Come on, Jeff. Jeff! No, Jeff. Nothing doing from Jeff there. We're going to try change up again. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll try it anyway. There you go, something like that. Hey! You're not looking so clever now. Here's Terry Partisan, 2 of 3, 2 singles for her in the book of singles today. Really? Yeah. Agadoo. Yes. And you spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Round. Okay. All right. Good. We done there? Yeah. The 80 singles. Yes, we got that. Should we move on? We're trying to. Cindy. Boom! And an actual piece of actual fielding there. And Adam Lawsuit's going to come in and pitch. And by comparison to Trent Wrestles, he's rubbish. So it's still a close one. End of 7. 5-4. Nomads in the lead. Bulldozer Power have chipped away at that lead. But not in a way that you would say was convincing. And we remain to be doing anything convincing at all as Lynn Mephisto looks to find something promising. She finds nothing promising off that one as it goes foul. You see he's pitching inside. Yeah, well, you can keep fouling them off if you like. Lynn's put that one skyward, but it's not gotten far enough, and she's gone. Here's Bernie Mistakes. Got a single that... did Bernie Mistake get a run? I'd say for sure, but she's put in a vicious bouncer there. And got herself on base, which is super. And here's Jeff, the what? Conservative. Yeah. He says what when someone pitches at him. We've got 1 out. Jeff, go for your life, mate. I mean, your batting stats on a can Jeff Conservative bat are awful, but somehow he gets on base. Yeah, I know. There it is. But I mean, it did throw directly at my baseball hitting lozenges targeting reticle. Here's Cindy Vapids. All right, come on, Cindy. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Yeah. Nope. Everybody back. Everybody back. Oh, all right. Don't worry about it. No. Cindy went, go on. And it went on. And Bulldozer Power take the lead for the first time today. No, second time today. Oh, yes, we went into the lead first, but we did bat first. This is true. All these things are true. Cindy there with a 3-run home run. I didn't think she'd got it. To the extent that, you heard me, I was pulling everyone back so that we could then advance potentially off the catch. But Oh, it wasn't caught. It just had enough of it. You saw it. You were there. It had just enough to get over the fence. Meanwhile, Adam Lawsuit's accuracy is not doing him any favours. He's done enough. That's another nice long hit there. But that one's out. It was good, but not good enough. Here's Steve Murray, who has recovered his 500 batting average with 3 of 4 records so far today. That's super. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve. What hath become of you, Steve? Oh, Steve. Steve, you ruddy clown. And that will wrap it up for our 8th inning as Fenella Value Pack leads the way with the Nomads' next attempt. Fenella Value Pack is over 3 so far today. And I'd say she doesn't look pleased about it, but she doesn't look anything about it. She's got that kind of neutral expression that just says, I'm here, I'm getting paid, what's your problem? You know, the one that many of us wear when we go to work. Right, come on. Yep. And Jeff Conservative. 3 pitches and an out. Here's Baz Turnips. He's got 2 home runs today. He's got the look of a confident man who goes, I've got 2 home runs today. All right, okay, well, we'll give you nothing but high ones then, Baz. Let's see how you get on with them. Yeah, that one was beautiful. I hope you appreciate that one, Turnips. He swung at nothing. I think he might be ready to swing at a Jeff Conservative change-up as well. That's the rubbish pitch. He almost did. He went, oh, what's he doing? No, nothing. All right, okay. Good pitch. Swung foul. Okay, come on. Same again? Yeah. Where do you want this one? Same again. Keep it just dangerous. Ball 2. Right. I want this guy. I'm not giving him a... Oh, okay, that one's gone wild. Hey! Ha ha ha! Take that and stick your 2 home runs up it. Yeah, and then after you've done that, cook it on gas mark 4 for 3.5 hours. Here's Trip Hogwash. His batting average is still lovely, but he's not really contributed a huge amount so far today, but he hasn't really needed to, since he's been following Captain home runs there. Yeah. That one's got a Jemima Hutz, who will casually toss it over to first, and as we head into the 9th inning, Bulldozer Power cling to a 2-run lead. Ooh, goodness. Ulysses Failure next up to bat. And come on, you fat oaf, do something. Right. He's done one thing, and that's standing there. He's continued to stand there. He's doing it with aplomb. He's not stood there this time. He's got out of the way as the ball has been off target, and he's going to be out. I mean, he made contact. He stood his ground for long enough, but it was just not to be. Here's Zoltan. 3 or 4 today. Zoltan is having the game that we asked of him. And he's going to get on base again. There we are. We said, you know, come on, Zoltan, let's have a game from you. And he's delivered. Here's Capsicum Disco, who is not having a game. And her season batting average is a reflection of that. Came into this with an over 500. She's now just barely over 400. Yeah, I did say she hadn't been in enough. That's not bad. Oh, hold on. Yes, it is. I thought it was a little bit lower. I thought it was gonna bounce and provide a challenge for him. Is Lim Mephisto, who's our last best hope to turn this inning into something other than what it's looking like at the moment. She's not hit enough of that. No. Oh well. All right. Okay. Just gonna take Jeff Conservative and the defensive prowess of Bulldozer Power to turn this edge case into a victoire. Expect to see unnecessary substitutions and bunting. Alright, strike 1. Alright, Jeff, same again, please. Close. He pulled him in, though. Yeah, let's see if he's going to fall for this. That'll do. No, he saw it coming. Alright, okay. How about that? No. I don't think you're going to get strikeouts, Jeff. All you need is pitches that are either... Okay, I'll take it back. There's yeah, bye-bye, Pickles. Here's Block Talk, 0 for 3 today. Well, I mean, he could turn it around at any moment. Any second. You wouldn't want to suggest that that a pitcher was not batter was not going to contribute, because he will do. Brock Talk's that kind of guy where he's going to turn it on you at any second. He's like a two-headed viper, and you don't know which way he's facing. I'll tell you where he's facing with that. He's popped it up. Jemima Hertz is going, yes, bruv. Out, bruv. Get off my field, bruv. Oh, it's your field. Here's Adam Lawsuit. He's the pitcher. I imagine he's about to be substituted. And they're bringing in Yipsy Flamingo, who hasn't had a bat all season, is a C- rated player, and whose stats aren't good. And in Yipsy, they trust. Well, okay, is their trust well placed? Therein lies the question. Jeff Conservative is locked in. You anticipated the curveball. See if you anticipate it again. Jeff, don't be clever. Just throw pitches, man. There you go. That's it. Bernie, chuck it. We're out of here. Everybody, back on the bus. Yes, yes, yes. I've got some Tizer for you all. We can celebrate it in due course. And a much-needed Bulldozer Power win. Yes, we're done. We had to work for it, and I like that. Dug our way out of a hole of our own creation there from the third inning. Wasn't until the eighth. And hero of the hour, Cindy Vapid, to get it done. I reckon, let's predict the 3 stars. Could go eyeliner. You could go eyeliner. I think you're going to have Vapid, Zoltan. Yeah. Steve Murray got a home run. Yeah. He got 3 hits. It could be a Vapid, Murray, Zoltan. Or a Vapid, Zoltan, Murray, I would say. Or Vapid, Zoltan, eyeliner. Let's have it. Oh, no, they've got Matey Boy, who had 2 home runs. Oh, okay. He'll definitely be on it. Anyway, Jeff Conservative awarded the win, having given up nothing and struck out 4. Barry Turnip's 2 home runs. Still a loser, though. Hey, Barry. Hey, big loser boy. And Cindy Vapid and Zoltan, your 3 stars of the day. All right, here we are again. We got four games to watch before we get round to the next week. So let's have a look at the Lingo Blend All-Stars against Peninsula Transport. Chet Vacant, the former Bulldozer Power player, pitching for Lingo Blend. And any other names here to kind of trade Jack? Flat Jack Nope. He also plays for Lingo Blend. Well, that's good. Peninsula Transport easily beaten 3-0. Red Star Pathfinders taking on the Of City Axemen. Both teams trying to get back to an evens kind of a record. The Axemen doing nicely there, and they'll take that victory. Red Star not making much traction so far. Lingo Blend back in action again against the Steganauts. Could Lingo Blend be looking for a... No, hang on, the Steganauts look strong, and they are. 6-1 the final score. Steganauts picking up a win that they will be very grateful for. The Bongolia Sea Raiders at 5-8 at the moment. Sportsball Union also with 5 wins. Sebastian Gavelbanger is pitching for them. And Jack Snaggles with his big hair is going to lead off the batting. Sportsball start well, but didn't, as the Sea Raiders win that one comfortably. We're back in action now against the Bumps and Medics. 5-8 place 7-5. Bubblies pitching for us. Vera Contagion pitching for the Medics. Exponential Tyrone, Tonya Spangler, Jack Rasputin among the names that may cause us trouble. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, I'm not playing it. That's the way that this season's going. And it's close, and we lost. Oh well. Now, you know what? The AI can't win for us every time, and it was close. So, oh well. We lost that one 6-5. Peninsula Transport taking on Port Miggins Pirates next. Both teams are looking to get back to evens. I've said this before, I'll say it again. The Pirates look good though. Peninsula Transport giving up another one. Budget Roadies are taking on Colonel School. Colonel School are looking quite promising at the moment. Pitching with Saturn Mist today. They're going to have to come back from behind here, and they didn't, as Budget come up with a much-needed win. Picks Creek Miners taking on the Wretched Minstrels. Both teams so far look capable of making the playoffs. The Wretched Minstrels, of course, are the defending champs, and they look strong here. A 9-4 final score, and that keeps them ahead in the Sloganator division. Grunt Auto Group are taking on the Nomads. The Nomads will be hoping to bounce back from the unfortunate loss they just suffered on to my hands. Grunt Auto Group, of course, is where Kojak Misteron plays these days. Playing first base. Kojak's playing first base, but Kojak's a second baseman. Is she? No. She is a first baseman. She is a first baseman. Okay, all right. I didn't see the score. I was so busy trying to work out what position Kojak plays in, but I can't remember. You see, second they leave the team, they're dead to me. Grazer Ridge and Stardust Human Resources are both teams in the hunt for playoff prowess. Grazer Ridge, the better team, have done what they needed to do there to maintain their position. Cheerio Incorporated taking on the Red Star Pathfinders. Cheerio putting the Pathfinders away, and you have to say that the Pathfinders are now in trouble. Stegonauts are taking on the Erg Melonflex Sky Chroniclers. Cruise Control pixing for the Chroniclers. Arbogast Flares in charge at the Stegonauts. Let's make it happen. And the Chroniclers have got it in the bag. And 6-3, the final score. Sunshine Funbus in action now against the Sports Ball Union. Sunshine Funbus 9-4. They're looking strong. In fact, they lead the Whoop Whoop division, but they just got a pasting at the hands of Sports Ball, who won that 5-1. Wretched Minstrels again against the Failurewood Hills team. Well, Failurewood Hills are a big nothing so far, despite having the likes of Calippo Flavourings, Rocket Bobby and Sherry Remix in their batting lineup. Can they do anything against Flinging Fuegas, who's got Scooter Boam there, alongside Scowling Frank Fiasco and Pingo Specific? Well, let's have a look. You'd bet on the Minstrels, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? You'd be wrong. Failurewood Hills there pull off an upset. Gracious. 2 games left to go. Colonel Space Agency are taking on the Lingo Blend All-Stars. Third time we've seen them today. Savvy Cromulent pitching for the Space Agency. They've got one of the Hammock sisters. Which one? Don't know. Begins with V. Along with Dick Frisbee and... it's Charlie Choo Choo. Yeah, the centre fielder. I know names. That's a thing I know. Space Agency off to an early lead, but it wasn't convincing. Only 4-2 the final score, but a win is a win is a win is a win. Cheerio Inc. taking on the Beekeepers. Cheerio looking strong, Beekeepers looking not. And I should have said wrong, and then it would have rhymed, you see. But the Beekeepers have started brightly, but have thrown it away. Cheerio Inc. finishing that one 10-8. My goodness me, that would have been quite something to watch if you're a Cheerio Inc. fan. Who have we got next? We got a Bumps and Medics again. Ooh, yeah. Zoltan's a bit dinged up. Steve's a bit dinged up. Viv's pitching for us. Yeah. And Lou Prowess is going to be pitching for the Medics. Let's have a look at the standings. Well, obviously, with only 2 more games played, I mean, it's not going to be a radical difference, but Grazer Ridge are at the top of the table. In Fail Brigade, 2 games ahead of Colonel School. In Bombastic, it is the Grunt Auto group, who are a half game ahead of the Bumps and Medics, who are in action next against us. In Bad Company, Sunshine Funbus and Erg Melonflex are tied with 9 wins apiece at the top. Sunshine Funbus splitting the difference there with the run differential. Meanwhile, in Sloganator, it is an actual, legitimate, wholehearted tie between the Wretched Minstrels and Cheerio Incorporated, both with 10 wins. Exciting stuff. I hope to see you next time. I've been Colonel Failure. Cheerio.